Alright folks, what is up? One big bugger coming at you, League of Legends, and wait, what's this? Bugger's on Cho'Gath, he doesn't have smite, he's not jungling. He doesn't have exhaust, he's not supporting? Or are they going kill lane bot? Because they have Zyra, but Zyra has exhaust. Nope. I'm bringing you this vid even though it's actually probably going to be a little bit boring. At least for the beginning part, because I'm actually playing mid. Yep. Somebody called jungle. Somebody called support. I almost fell over when I saw, I want to play support. Whoa. So, yeah, I actually ended up having to go mid. Now, originally, when I found out I was going to go mid, I wanted to play Master Yi. Master Yi, very easy to play mid, very easy to heal. You just take a Doran's ring, and you don't have to worry. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. No, and I don't know what the hell I just did, but there we go. I actually walked away from the computer, which is why I'm delaying and getting out, but Master Yi, as you can see, is on the other team. So it's like, well, fuck. Not only do I have to go mid, but I have to go against one of the most annoying harass mids I can think of. Well, fuck. Who do I take? I need somebody that can farm, that has sustain, and that can bully, you know, that can ignore Master Yi. Who the fuck can I get? And then I saw it, and I was thinking, yeah, Cho'Gath has the health. He has the sustain. It's like, yeah. Alright, I'm going Cho'Gath. And I did. And it actually ends up being a good choice. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and say that Master Yi doesn't out-farm the fuck out of me. But again, that's Master Yi. AP Yi plus the bonus damage that you do to the minions. You know, that's why I wanted to play Master Yi. I love playing mids that can farm. Malsahar, Cassiopeia, things like that. So, yeah. But when I saw Yi, I was like, if I take Malsahar or anything like that, I'm just going to get harassed to death. So I ended up taking Cho'Gath, and I actually went defensive mind Cho'Gath. I started to do this a lot more, and yes, I'm already down a level, as you can see, thanks to Alpha Strike. But it's alright. My strategy when I'm going mid, especially when I saw Yi, my strategy is survive. And you see how poorly I farm under a tower. I know how to do it, you know, but I don't have the damage to do it, so I lose almost every creep. And there you go, there's that annoyingness. But again, you saw I took very little damage from that Alpha Strike, so I don't know what this Yi went in terms of runes and masteries. I really don't. Missed it there. You know, I really don't know what he went. But you see, I'm already 14 to 5. 15 to 5. And yeah, you might have saw on the loading screen that Rumble is a gold player. And bad enough that Renekton pretty much got counterpicked or counterpicked himself. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, he's up against a gold player on a counterpick. You see, I'm just trading hits with Yi, walking back to my tower, trying to lead him in, but he Alpha Strikes and then flashes. And I don't know if he needed to, but you know, now that I see it and know it a bit more, if Xin had caught him, we might have been able to kill him. So, anyways, as I was talking about, and I gotta really start putting these in the description, I have my AP tank page, basically my Sin page, when it comes to, oh man, I'm so terrible at CS. It's not even funny. So I'm just trading with Yi. Not a big deal. So, I keep getting off track, and I apologize. I'm using, you see how low Yi is, and, ooh, missed the rupture. Then he's going to go up there and meditate, and I see him meditating. And I could have stopped him, but I just ignore it. I really don't care. He's low on mana, I'm low on mana. I'm not worried about it. Right. Runes and Masteries! Get with the program. So terrible. Anyways, because I keep sidetracking myself, this is getting comical. I'm using my singed mastery page, or at least one of them. 9210. You see, just ignoring Yi's harass, not worried about it. Xin Zhao coming, showing face, driving Yi out of the lane. But yeah, 9210. And my runes, I'm actually using my Rise runes above everything else. I was going to use my my Diana Maokai runes, but I decided to go with my Rise runes instead. My Rise runes are Magic Penetration Reds, Health per level Yellows, Flat Magic Resist Blues, and Movement Speed Quints. I will go with the Movement Speed Quints because I know I'm not going to pick up Boots for a while. And the Movement Speed Quints and the drop in Boots, their basic movement speed, really makes a difference. You know, makes it so I can walk away a little easier. And yeah, you may have also noticed my friend Random is the ADC in the game, and he's playing with a support that he can't talk with. And it's going to be frustrating for him. It's going to have a bit of a hard time down there. And like I said, you know, poor Renekton, man. He gets so rolled by that gold rumble. But in the end, it doesn't matter too much. What really bugged me about this game is at the end of it, they actually blamed a lot on Alistair. You know? They blamed Alistair for a lot of the things that didn't go wrong, because Alistair didn't do this or Alistair didn't do that. They didn't say what, but they just blamed him. And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't see Alistair do anything wrong. I saw him try. As I rupture and roar at the ones in the back, I completely ignore the CS that's dying right next to me. So yeah, that's why I wanted to play Master Yi. I mean, take a look at the CS, 35 to 48. But also, going along with my defensive mindedness, okay, I've gotten a Chalice of Harmony already. Damn Shackle Box. Doesn't matter, there was a ward there. And I want to get... Flash. Damn it. So I just give him a roar, give him a little more damage to think about. And return the lane. It's the only time I wander the whole game, man, and it truly sucks. Wandering against a Master Yi is difficult, because he'll, even if you push the lane like I did, he'll just push it right back instantly. Oh... I know I would usually fast forward through this, but I'm doing a lot of talking about the game. Because I actually, despite being CS'd into the ground by Master Yi, I actually do, I do okay. You know, it helped that I took Cho'Gath, which means I can survive Master Yi's harass. But I just do okay. One of the problems I have, the biggest problem I have, is I'm not aggressive enough. There are several times where I go to back off, and I'm telling my team, you know, back off, back off, back off, and they don't, which was actually the right choice. But there's a couple places in here where I feel like I had the right idea, and it gets frustrating, and I'll go over them when they happen. But yeah, I'm not aggressive enough. When I have an advantage, I don't take it. I don't harass enough. I don't wander enough when I maybe have the opportunity. Just lots of things I don't do. Oh yeah, and in case you didn't notice when I started, I actually took the flask and 5 health potions and a sight ward. You know, I was going full on sustain against Master Yi. Now I've gone back and I've got 3 health potions, 2 sight wards, and a ruby crystal. Again, going for that sustain on Cho'Gath. You know, trying to get to where I can just rupture and roar down, at the very least, the caster minions. And I went and, as you saw, I picked up blue on my own. Something Cho'Gath is really good at. Now, Master Yi's rushing a death cap. You see, he's already got the needlessly large rod, and, well, why not? You know, he's got 80 farm to my 51. And here, they're going to try and gank me. And whoops, too late. And Shaco has red, so I just flash over. And there's the exhaust. I'm like, come into my tower. I'll fight. But they end up backing off. And I just wait for the Shaco clone to die. Not a big deal. That's another reason why I like Cho'Gath, is, I know this isn't where you should place the wards, but I placed them there anyways. I wanted to walk around and place the ward in the bush, down by the fire pot, but that's not what ended up happening. And there we go. Now we're starting to get to where we can CS a little bit better, but I'm still going to be CS'd into the ground by Yi. And I actually go and get Wraiths just because I've seen other people do it, so why not? And, ugh, wasting a feast. I thought I could one-shot the big Wraith, and I was wrong. Now, things I'm excited about, and this is something I wanted to talk about as well. And I apologize if you get bored. I really do. It's a 50-minute game, and I will start fast-forwarding, I promise you. But something else I wanted to talk about real quick is the change coming up for the jungle. I am so excited about this because it might mean that I can carry from the jungle again. And I didn't often carry from the jungle, but sometimes getting the items when you're forced to just farm the jungle, and oh, poor Renekton. But just getting those items from the jungle, you know, when you're forced to farm it, or when you even just die once to a bad gank, really puts you out of place. And they're coming up with those changes, man. And look at this, Alistair ganking me from behind. And I get knocked forward, I get knocked up, ignited. Oh, knock Master Yi up because he's the one I'm worried about. Walk into my tower. No flash, I get ignited, knocked up, knocked backwards, and it's like, okay. I'm Cho'Gath. So, that's another reason I took him. He's really hard to gank. I should know, I've tried. But yeah, first off, the little creeps in the jungle. The small wraiths, the small wolves, the lizards at both the golem and ancient lizard camp, and the small golem, all having their health cut in half. Which is truly, truly, truly amazing. Because they'll be a lot easier to kill, and it'll allow you to focus on the large wolf. And Rumble's in my lane, and he's got 2 levels on me, man. And I don't know, I just roar and ignore him. You know, I really don't care. Crunch the cannon minions so I don't miss it, because, you know, that's the most important. But yeah, they're halving the health, so farming the camps, especially for single target farmers like Xin Zhao, it's going to go a lot better. Plus, they've actually raised the gold on some of the mobs. I know the big Wraith has been raised. I know a couple of the small minions have, I think maybe the small wolves or the small lizards have actually been giving, it's not much, it's 1 gold each, but that's been raised. The small golem, I think, gives a little bit more gold. And I think maybe the wolf has been changed as well. The large wolf, I think, gives 10 more gold per kill. or something like that. So more gold on some of the mobs. And I thought that Rupture would honestly kill them all, but I was wrong. You know, I only have Rupture 3, so... So yeah, this could easily mean being able to, you know, be more of a force from the jungle rather than just struggling from the jungle. You know, there are plenty of people out there, Stonewall, Saint Vicious, Odd One, you know, all the big players that know what to do and, you know, how to do it. I don't. Even after watching streams and stuff, I'm just, well, you know. But this could mean that we get it. So here I see the Shackle box, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So I just wait, let the Shackle box do damage, and they're trying to ping for someone to come and help, but nobody comes help, and I pull the Ancient Golem into the bush, and my Nom just takes it out. Shackle comes in. To be honest, I probably could have killed Shackle and the Golem, as nobody was around to help, and Renekton was actually close by, despite being rolled by Rumble. So, missed Rupture. Well, I clipped him with the Roar. I thought I missed the Roar. And I'm getting pinged again, looking for another gank. And this is just stupid of me. Look at how close I am to my turret. And look at how low health he is. And what do? I flash. There was no need for that. Even if I would have been slowed, I could have easily just walked back into the turret. You know, Shackle doesn't have much mana. And, you know, Yi didn't have health, so he would have had to heal. I probably would have been able to walk back into the turret. And unfortunately, that will end up costing me. Not terribly, but it will. Anyways, I've done so much talking. I think I need to do some fast forwarding. I've been talking for almost 17 minutes. So yeah, of course, we lose the turret up top, and I blame part of that on Xin. I didn't see Xin go top. I'm not saying he didn't. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. You can see here what's happening. I am being set up. And there's the ulti, and man, I'm taking damage. I know I'm dead at this point, so I'm like, alright. I'm just going to feast on Rumble and... Oh, wait. Could I get out of this? Flash? Nope. Alpha Strike. Ugh. But... Double kill. That's right. Okay, so I finally go down... to Master Yi. But... by turning on Rumble and Xin being there to help, and the turret targeting Rumble first, we managed to get the shutdown on Rumble and give it to Xin Zhao. And Xin Zhao gets a double kill. Definitely not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing. So that worked out rather well, despite me dying. You know, I get 2 assists, and we get the shutdown on Rumble, and it goes to Xin Zhao. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, definitely defensive-minded, as you can see here. I got the Catalyst Protector. I got the Chalice of Harmony. I'm actually working to finish the Random get double kill down bottom. Finally, poor Random, man, struggling with that support down there. I kind of felt bad for him too. He wasn't in the world's happiest mood. But still. But Renekton really should have built more defensively. And I like this, battling it out with Rumble. Mind you, Rumble's fed, and now I force him to flash and his ulti, and fuck, that hurts. And, oh, I almost had him in a 1v1 fight. He knew he was going to lose, so... even though he's fed and has plenty of kills, 5-1, I actually was like, yeah, my feast, man, my feast. The equalizer. And that allows me to finish the Fiendish Codex. The cooldown reduction is definitely something I enjoy having. Now, I think I honestly prioritized wrong. I probably should have gone for the Rod of Ages a lot sooner. I really think I should have gone for the Rod of Ages a lot sooner. Good guy Xin Zhao giving me the blue buff. And I wasn't paying attention to bottom lane, but now I see it. They're all over bottom lane, diving past the tower in the bushes and getting a kill on Shaco, but just not going to get him. But now he's pretty much stuck. And another kill for Xin Zhao, and a nice little assist there. I'm happy with assists, honestly, and I end up losing my turret thanks to Master Yi ulti. You know, even AP, that's a pain in the ass. Here comes Rumble again. I just pretty much ignore him. I'm not worried. Now, at this point, we chase them a little bit, and I'm worried we're going to chase them too far. I don't realize that everyone on the map's accounted for. So I walk away, but no, they continue to dive in, and I realize, oh, wow, this could work. So I blow my flash to catch up to Rumble, and sweet revenge for Renekton. And Master Yi, you're just not getting away, as I managed to land the pop-up, and double kill for Renekton. Oh, man, he needed that. He needed that. Now, right here, I'm going to point out something as a jungler. Xin Zhao. Xin. Spirit Stone. No, buddy. No. No. Regals, dude. Regals. Next time, dude. I know you're 4-0, but still, next time. Regals, please. Xin Zhao, single target farmer. You need that ability to kill faster. Man, look at the other team. Look at the wards in here, man. Look at that. We got a couple wards here, ward there, ward there. So, you know, we got wards, but man, they got that whole area of the jungle just lit the fuck up. Master Yi thinking he's going to get an easy kill, and the answer is nope. And oof, that hurt. So yeah, I'm purposely walking behind and close to Zyra in case anyone tries to get her for the low health. That's that support nature coming in. I'm big Cho'Gath. I'm tanky. You know, and they go for Renekton, but it's not going to happen. But, oh, man, that hurts. I'm signaling my team, you know, back off this area. Renekton's hurt. Zyra's hurt. We don't have Ashe, who just died up top trying to push the top turret. You know, and unfortunately being taken out by Rumble. And I dropped the final ward that I had there, so can keep an eye of them trying to come around. And, you know, can easily see them in the bush, so gonna dispel that gank out. And I'm Cho'Gath under the tower, so I'm not worried. Plus Zin's here, Zyra's coming, and Ashe is close by, so I'm not worried. Just holding them back. And, oof, whiffing the roar. Not sure what we're planning to do here. I think we're just kind of... Oh, no. There is an engage. Hang on. Let me come off myself for a minute here. Yeah, you see, there's the engage. Trying to get Ashe, and... Oof, that damage. And Ashe arrow onto Shaco, but he's gonna deceive away. And we have plenty of damage, and to be honest, as far as I'm concerned, we have the bigger tank. Ooh, that damage. Now look, I go into the tower. I'm willing to tank this. Look at how much damage I put out by myself on, and nobody followed me. But it's okay. It's okay. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Unfortunately, that one was random. And, you know, if I had been followed in, I think we could have cleaned them up pretty good. Because I was tanking turret and just landed a ton of damage on Varus. But, you know, what can you say? It just didn't happen. But we do get the tower, despite trading out like that. And now, of course, I am working for the Rod of Ages. 0, 1, and 6. Man, 150. Look at it. 238, 242 and climbing. Jeez. Now, I don't know that they're actually trying to do Baron. Hawk shot, fortunately, by Ashe. And there's the Rumble ulti, but no, don't know who the hell I'm roaring at. But I see Master Yi. There's a nice stun, and I actually get the kill on Yi. Rumble gets killed by Renekton. Renekton kills Rumble, and right here we have Master Yi and Rumble dead. They only have Varus, a very hurt Shaco, and Alistar. We could do Baron. Okay, we could do Baron. Me, Ashe, and Xin. But Random said, no, I'm going to push top. Random. I didn't say it then, and I know you're going to see this, buddy. I was pissed at you. We could have taken Baron. A 300 gold boost for the team, plus the Baron buff, and you wanted to push a single tower for 150 gold. The three of us could have easily taken Baron. Like I said, they had 2 dead and a very hurt Shaco. We could have easily blown Baron down before they came up and pushed the top tower, but no, didn't want to. I was angry. I think that was a mistake. I think that allowed them to stay in the game longer. So farming bot, and oh man, look, I see them all piled up there, so I'm like, oh shit, hurry, 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 hurry. Get your big ass up there, Cho'Gath. And, you know, fearless at this point. I'm just like walking in the bushes. I'm Cho'Gath. I've got, you know, plenty health. You know, I've got almost 4,000 health, so I can probably survive most initial bursts. And they kill the dragon, I'm like, oh, boink, and I know that I picked up Rumble at that point. And you saw me. Okay, look, I'm going to back this up. I'm going to back this up because I want you to see this. And I missed the roar, but right there, wham! I use my consume on Rumble. And Rumble goes down. Unfortunately, Zyra does as well. And I'm interested in taking down Shaco because he's there. And I get exhausted. And there's Master Yi, so I roar to shut him up. And there's the stun and a nice double kill by Random. And I start backing out. I realize, no, fuck, they're still going. And Ashe gets exhausted, you know, Random, so he's in trouble. And double kill for Varus, but there's the rupture. And yeah, unfortunately, Renekton will be taken down by Cho'Gath, by Alistar. Now, keep in mind, I used my consume on Alistar, but I'm watching the cooldown. I'm like, I've almost got it back. It's almost back. Look at the cooldown time on it. All right, 48.6 seconds. This is how long this fight took. And I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. Bam! Right off cooldown. And I pick up the ace. I didn't want to fight Alistar head up because I was worried that he would actually be able to beat me before it came off cooldown. So that's why I was trying to kite him. And I thought he wouldn't follow me. But he ended up following me, and I was like, all right, I got you. And sure enough, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, sure enough, I just kited in the back, and I knew that I'd be able to consume on him. And I nailed it. I managed to take him down. The funny thing was, like, I can't believe he didn't use that in the fight. It's CC to hell, bitch! Another consume. Get Master Yi as well. Whew! And Varus, and he's just out of rupture range, so I flash, but he flashes as well, and I'm like, I want to kill you, but I can't! Oh, man. So, we've got the better team fight. That is for sure. You know, that's kind of the problem I have with APE. That's the APE big weakness. APE has one ability, and unfortunately, he gets the turret at least, so it's a good trade. And yeah, now they're looking at Baron again because, well, why not? Ashe is down. But not everyone's there. So we got some wards in place, though, and it's like, we know you're there. And Shaco was in the bush, so I'm checking for that. And no, he's not there. Of course he's not there. They're at Baron. And I didn't know this, but Zyra sends in her wraiths, and it's like, oh, fuck. They're at Baron. Now, we don't have Ashe right now. So, yeah, this fight's not going well for us. But I managed to take out Rumble. And there we go. Xin Zhao getting Varus. Varus kills me and Renekton. And low arrow. But by taking out Rumble and by taking out Varus and severely hurting Shaco, they can't do Baron. So yeah, that didn't turn out in our favor, but at the very least, we prevented them. And oof, man, I was really like, what the fuck when that happened. But not a big deal. I was really, really angry. Okay, I don't know where my train of thought went. God, I'm doing terrible today, let me tell you. Am I becoming senile already? But no. I was really happy that we had pushed them off. We pushed them off Baron at the very least, even though the fight didn't go in our favor. And at this point, we're just kind of like dick waving in front of Baron, you know. They want to do Baron, we don't want to let them do Baron, so we just kind of do the two-step shuffle. Now, I really feel like part of the problem with that team fight was that I backed out. And trying to engage is Alistair. And trapping Ashe, unfortunately, but oof! Taking Rumble out of the fight. There's the Ashe arrow. Unfortunately, Ashe goes down. But we got Alistair as well, and I'm like, nah, Varus, not this time. We pick up Varus. Master Yi and Shaco get away, and I'm like, right now, Baron, right now, Baron. And they're like, no, tower and inhibitor is more important, and then we can turn on Baron. I'm like, the fuck? I realized that taking an inhibitor, okay? I realized that taking the inhibitor will help spawn super creeps and give us a lane pushing advantage. But I still say that Baron was more important. You know, 300 gold plus the buff, and then we could have pushed with, we have the better team fight. All right, we have me as Cho'Gath able to tank the towers, dive in with a good engage. We have the Ashe Arrow. We have a perfect tower diving team, even in a 5v5 situation. But it didn't happen. And because of that, and because our Xin Zhao doesn't know how to smite, or it was on cooldown, one or the other, something bad's going to happen. And I've already given it away. And there you go. We lose Baron. Oh, man. But we get Yi. We get Shaco. Unfortunately, that's all we get. And I know I'm dead. Now, you know something? Right here. If we had taken Baron first, we'd have had the buff uncontested and been, if not, had taken down their tower and pushing the inhibitor, we'd have been at the tower and inhibitor with Baron with a perfectly good, engaging team to dive that tower and take it. Instead, we end up losing Baron because of a miss smite or a never smite, and we end up getting aced because they wanted to push the inhibitor and tower first. That is why I was pissed off, and that's why actually I'm still angry. There was no call for that. So yeah, I pick up a Guardian Angel now. I also have the Rabadon's Death Cap for damage. But trying to survive, you know, trying to get that survivability in Cho'Gath, because losing stacks sucks. So now it's the fallback game. Why? Because, well, not everyone on their team has Baron, but some of them do. But, ooh, look at that. Beautiful catching on Yi. There's the knockup as well. And, oh, watch Alistair. Just watch this, man. Nobody's close enough to help. And look at that. 54 health. With ulti, turret diving, rupture, silence. Meanwhile, like, my team's cleaning up over there. Here comes Renekton. There's a stun. I've never seen anyone so determined to try and get a kill. Nope. Oh, in the headbutt animation. That probably would have killed him. And he dies before he gets there. Oh, that was so close. I want to actually make that a whole separate video. Just that little bit by itself.
Purple team's inhibitor is respawning soon.
So we win the team fight with minimal loss, but their inhibitor spawns. We do get the dragon, but I'm still a little Cho'Gath, you know. I managed to pick up the race, and not much to do, just gonna kind of walking around wanting to farm it. This was really assholic of me. Oh no, it was earlier. I took the race from Renekton. But I took the small wolves, and I didn't take the big one because I felt bad. Earlier, I had taken the wraiths. So, yeah, just dancing around again. And Alistair wants to engage, and I completely miss my headbutt. There's a really good ulti from Rumble, and I go down, and, you know, we're screwed at this point. I actually lost track of where I was. If I had been paying attention, I might have been able to do something with Varus. But, no, it didn't work out that way. And because of that, only Zyra's alive. It was just a really bad team fight overall. Xin does pick up Shaco, and I don't know why I'm sitting up here, but you see, they're going to get our tower, and they're going to get our inhibitor. So now we're at a disadvantage in terms of the inhibitor and tower. We're slight gold advantage, tower advantage, and we definitely have a kill advantage, but right now we're checking to see if they're at Baron, and they're not. And this time, we actually decide to rush it. The whole team comes in, and we end up rushing Baron. And finally, we have Baron. Ash, random there, wanted to give me blue buff, but I was like, nah, I already used Nom. And I don't care. I've got plenty of mana at this point. I know the cooldown would have been nice, but, yeah. Right now, I'm trying to farm up the last bit of gold here to turn Haunting Guise into this here, Lindri's Torment. Really working on doing that. And I'm like, oh, if I could just get this wave without my team dying. And, you know, that's it. That was it. That was good enough. And it was like, ugh, bad idea. But no, they come up to push the tower. Look at how much health is left on this tower. 349. Watch this. Whacked. One hit. I think he had his double strike up is why it went down in one hit. Even if he didn't, it had gone down in two. There's nothing I could have done about it. Now, right here. Let me pause this.
Turret has been destroyed.
He rolled the top lane hard. And he was a force to be reckoned with in team fights. His ulti hurt. But Rumble is going to commit a mistake. Spoiler alert, too late. That's going to cost his team big. And it's coming up right here. As you see, it's towards the end of the game. So let's see what that mistake is. Shall we? Right there. He did tag us with his ulti. So we did take some damage. But we're already almost off the ulti. So we won't be taking that much damage. We won't be hurt that much. And so if a team fight breaks out, there's no Rumble ulti to deal with. As you see, we already all walk off. Ashe is coming back. There's no Rumble ulti to deal with. And here it comes. Hey, did you see that? Let's look at it again. Oops. Whiff Rumble ulti. And we're like, no Rumble ulti. Alright, this is where to engage. Random was saying that. I want to engage them now. There's no Rumble ulti. And just watch. Just watch. One hit. Chaboom! Two hits. Chaboom! Three hits. You're dead! 3 arrows. That's all it took. Oof. Blow up Alistair. And Rumble trying to get away, but no. Flashes, dashes, ignites, arrow, roar, stun. Get CC'd out of your boots, motherfucker. Now, we killed Shaco's clone, and I turned around because I saw Shaco back at base, and I thought, oh, he might try and backdoor us or something. And no, even if he tried, he'd have had to push this because he had nothing to tank up here. This super minion's just about dead. And so now, their 2 damage and their engage are down.
Team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
All they have is Shaco and Yi. And the hell with minions, tank towers. Just look at those crits. Whew. And yes, folks, that will spell the end of it as I walk out of the tower just not wanting to tank anymore. And there we go, folks. GG. And I know that I took a long time talking. I just really kind of felt like I wanted to, because I felt good. So rare a situation for me, you know. I only have 274 CS, but I'm 9-4-20. I did a good job, at least, in holding my turret, surviving Master Yi harass. If I learn to turn and engage more, if I learn to fight a little bit more, instead of backing off as often as I do, I really feel like I can make something of being a laner. The problem is just doing it, you know? The problem is doing it, because when you get rolled, man, people can be so mean. And I don't react well to mean. But anyways, folks, I really hope you've enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed playing it and bringing it to you. This is One Big Bugger signing out, and I will see you next time.